How do you become the new version of yourself and maintain the relationships with the people in your life that are used to you being a different way, the older version of yourself? The people in your reality love you. Your friends, your family, your colleagues, the people you know on a regular, everyday basis, they love you and know you for you. When you shift and change and do the work, you start to do the internal work. You're on your spiritual awakening path and you're shifting. You're looking inside. You're doing the transmutation, the transformation. You're doing the healing, the clearing. You're getting rid of the self-limiting beliefs, etc. You're trusting into the universe. You are changing identities and shifting, and possibly, if you're doing all of this, jumping timelines to a higher version of yourself. When you do all of this, the people in your reality are going to be a little bit shocked because you're not going to be that version that they're used to. And that's okay. When those moments come up, you want to have compassion and love towards these people because they only know you for who you were. They may not understand what's happening with you. So there might be some pushback. There might be some awkwardness. There might be some, well, I don't know why she's doing that, but I'm just going to bulldoze over her or him again. And that's just because they're used to the old person sitting in front of them, the older version of you. So in those moments, you just want to have forgiveness, do ho'oponopono, have compassion because they don't know that you're different, and just be kind and say, hey guys, I'd like to not, if they're talking about something and you're unhappy about it, say, hey guys, I'd actually like to not talk about that, and then shift the conversation along. If it doesn't happen, continue to just have love and say, I really appreciate your guys' support, but I'd like to move on to a different topic, whatever it is. Because when you continue to do the work and you jump timelines to a higher timeline, the people in your reality also shift and change, and their frequency shifts and changes, and they may be a more higher vibrational frequency in the new timeline that you're in. That's why sometimes when you jump timelines and you talk to some people in your life, they have no recollection of conversations because they're like, what? Because that was an older version of them, an older version of you in another timeline. So all of that to say, this is just a beautiful way for you to know that you're doing the work and that the people around you are going to shift and change as you shift and change. One way to stay grounded and centered and not get lost in the 3D and the story of everything is to do meditative work. Keep your energetic field within your being, which are tools that I have in the Spiritual Awakening Kit, which is free that you can download.